Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk and my review of Now You See Me. Directed by Louis Leterrier, starring Jesse Eisenberg as Atlas, Mark Ruffalo as Dylan Rhodes, Woody Harrelson as Merritt, Isla Fisher as Hindley, Dave Franco as Jack, Morgan Freeman as Thaddeus. Now You See Me has a runtime of 1 hour and 55 minutes. Story: 4 magicians, each with their own unique skills, are summoned by a mysterious invitation. Fast forward a year and they're now the 4 horsemen, pulling off headline-making illusions like robbing a bank mid-performance. Their jaw-dropping act catches the attention of the FBI and Interpol, sparking a cat-and-mouse chase where illusions, secrets, and sleight of hand rule the day. The deeper you look, the less you see. I'm revisiting the Now You See Me series in anticipation of the 3rd film, and honestly, this first entry still holds up as a fun popcorn flick. Is it perfect? Not even close, but it is entertaining. Absolutely. Back when I first saw it, I kept trying to figure out if the tricks are based on real magic illusions or just flashy Hollywood editing. That line blurring part is part of what makes this movie work. It pulls you in and dares you to keep up. The real issue? People expected more from this movie, something deeper. But if you take Now You See Me for what it is, an energetic caper with a magic twist, it's a good time. Actors. This cast is stacked. And surprisingly, everyone gets their moment in the spotlight. No one fades into the background or feels like filler. Jesse Eisenberg brings the ego, Woody Harrelson the dry humor, Isla Fisher the charm, and Dave Franco brings the rookie grit. But Mark Ruffalo anchors the chaos while Morgan Freeman stands smugly on the sidelines, exposing the tricks like a magician's IRS agent. Balance was achieved. Action. It's not a heavy action movie, but the sequences we do get, chases, quick fights, and flashy escapes are well placed and elevated the energy without stealing the spotlight from the main attraction, the magic. Cinematography. Visually, Now You See Me dances between sleek realism and theatrical fantasy. There's a surreal energy to many of the scenes we're watching. There's a surreal energy to many of the scenes, like we're watching a world that almost makes sense until the next illusion hits. It's stylish, it's polished, and it fits the story like a well-hidden playing card up the sleeve. Soundtrack. If I'm being honest, I can't recall a single track. That's not a diss. The score clearly does its job blending into the background and amplifying the scenes without being a distraction. It's more functional than flashy, and in this case, that works. Now, onto some of my nitpicks. Pacing. The first half is great. Introducing each horseman, setting the stakes, building the intrigue, but once we hit the midpoint, it's like the film floors it with no pit stops. Scenes whiz by, twists stack up, and we barely get time to absorb anything before the next card is played. The twist. Yeah, no. That twist reveal felt like it was pulled from a hat that wasn't even in the room the whole time. No breadcrumbs, no setup, just surprise. It was me all along. It might have worked better if the script gave us subtle clues, but instead, it felt like a magic trick with the instructions torn out. Overall, Now You See Me isn't trying to be a deep psychological thriller. It's here to entertain. If you go in expecting the prestige, you'll be disappointed. But if you want a fun, flashy, slightly over-the-top heist movie wrapped in stage magic and smoke bombs, it delivers. Great ensemble, fast pace, sometimes a little too fast, and just enough spectacle to keep your eyes locked on the screen, even if the ending fumbles the deck a little. With all that being said, Shep Talk gives Now You See Me 3 Sheps out of 5. Guys, thank you for joining me on this magical mystery ride. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out these other reviews over here. I'm sure you'll find something else to love. But that's all I got time for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.